welcome back to another episode of Dimension 20, Cloudward. Ho! I'm your humble Dungeon Master, Brenly Mulligan. With me, as always, our intrepid heroes. Say hi, intrepid heroes.
Hi, intrepid heroes.
You know you're laying pipe. And that's
off mic bit.
Off mic bit.
Off mic bit.
That's right. I'm taking the first off mic bit in the show.
Wow. Brennan.
Who is this guy? Let me at him. This Labrador.
Or is he just really old? Has he always been called Ghost?
He's always been called Ghost Dog.
That was so cute when he was a puppy and you said your
Puppy
name
Ghost.
was Ghost Dog.
A real called shot from Dice Game.
He's gonna be around a while.
Van Chapman, who was living a fine life post-injury with her husband Bert Chapman, running the Rusty Nut, the Upland's first gastropub.
We love the nut.
We love the nut. We need the nut. And we need the nut.
Life begins at the nut.
The nut brought the community together.
Some of the pipe we laid last session was that we need the nut.
Stop, everyone, stop. All right?
You're
too
the
much.
immature one.
It's too much. You're all crass.
You're just having a
come on.
great
Look at us.
conversation
You're all crass, okay?
about telling a story.
No.
Tell me, have you been in touch with your papa, dear Maxwell, or have you told a little fibberoo?
I have not told a fibberoo.
Then someone on this vessel has.
I've definitely lied in life.
Oh, I lie all the time. You look great, by the way. You're looking really well.
It looks like you're smelling something full time.
You're pinched.
You're pinched right in the
You've
center.
got a pinched look.
My pinched look, I can assure you, is an artifact of my fine breeding, not, in fact, any consumption.
And just general moistness. That's also your breeding. It's just the wet look.
I had a surgery that evenly distributed my sweat glands throughout my skin.
Well, like I said, you look great.
So do you put deodorant over everything now? If your sweat glands are evenly distributed, do you have to deodorant head to toe?
Well, that's just becoming of anyone, I would assume. I deodorize myself from top to toe every day. But I'm not here to talk about my wonderful hygiene.
I'm kind of trying to hide behind Maria.
I'm
But
so gaunt and hollow with gaunt.
It's like a 20-year-old woman trying to hide behind a tiny, emaciated woman.
My 80-year-old frame is also kind of
I'm standing right next to all of you, 6'2" and so broad.
And I'm trying to hide behind you.
Sir, I think you kindly to leave the ship. We have to be at the South Pole in 12 hours.
Will still thinks he's going to the South Pole.
Are we not?
Yes, that's exactly
Are we,
where we're
are we going to the South Pole next or no?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to South Pole, I think. Yes.
Phew, I almost got sick.
Oh, it's just
He hates,
kind of
he
information.
hates
can
bad
make you
news.
sick.
He hates bad news.
Ghost Dog, get away from Willow.
Yes, my friends heard that I was here in Belnuit and thought they'd bring the ship so that I could see it one last time.
How true.
He's dying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's got
Yeah, it's one of those things that's gonna be for only 40 years left.
Yeah.
Whoa.
a blink of an eye.
We're all in the category of the dying.
Okay.
One last trip.
Wait, you have something degenerative, but you have a 40-year prognosis?
I'm dying.
I am sorry.
Thank you.
We do have a lot in common. I'm a man of science, the sweet science, and I go to take off my gloves to show my hands, like the boxer's hand, and I just start like cracking my knuckles.
My God, a gentleman fister.
Ivan, it's really good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, how do you feel about the widow's breath?
Widow's breath is the mother's milk of the empire.
That's so awesome. I actually have to talk to him, okay? So, weren't you telling me something?
When you live in the widow's breath,
Yeah?
with the queen's smog, you
We were
are
kinda-
always drinking your mother's
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah,
You're
that's
always
great to
drinking.
hear. We were actually having a. We have to actually get back to a different
Yeah,
conversation.
different conversation, yeah.
You can kind of. I think they were saying go that way. I think they were saying.
Did you ask if I'm completely hairless?
Did I ask that? No, but you know who was asking that?
Unfortunately, now I do have to know.
Did it sound like I said that?
Oh, on externally, I'm completely hairless.
Really? Internally? Is that
there
where it goes? It
under-
grows in the wrong direction?
It's going backwards?
Not from the skin.
But I actually am asking.
Guys, can we continue this conversation?
Can I gather the crew and quietly just tell them, like, casual, so freaking casual, go to your stations.
Okay.
Just a real lean against those stations.
All of you notice 6 Gotch family retainers begin to whistle as they put their hands in their pockets and sort of stroll.
More casual, less whistling, more casual, normal.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Let's do this like, why are we doing this, right? I'll put the glove back on.
It's quite a scab on that knuckle, old boy.
I'm a bit of a rowdy, my father says. Willow has the same reaction. Do you know?
I've never heard a man call himself a rowdy. What does Monty do that, as he uses that ability, that gets everybody into battle mode real quick?
It's Pilby 71.
Guns come out from holsters as that is announced out loud.
I go to turn my safety off and it's already off.
And you go, whoa, shit. You're like, this is loose in my purse.
I'm gonna take my pistol biscuit, put it right under his chin, and say, "I don't think we've been acquainted well yet, Mr. Murdersher. I'm Pappy, and look, I'm 80 years young, and I've lived a long life, and I'm happy for it to be over, depending on what you say next."
You go to sweep his legs, and as you go to sweep, he leaps over, puts your fist that had him by the shoulder that it now just has his coat, and he swings under it, getting close to you. And just you can hear the venom in his voice as he goes, "Never get pinned by a fist. You have to wake up pretty early in the morning to pull the wool out of my eyes.
I'll wake up at 5 a.m. every day and do 1,000 squats. And that's just a bonus action.
Hey, there's only one way things that are really bad can get really good. And that's by doing them really good.
Just like his first few books.
What's your problem, man?
Did any of the
Lauderdale.
bad guys fall down, GoPro?
Oh, I should probably do that
that was my
one.
hope with you.
You didn't want just your guys to fall down?
Funnily enough.
Murdersher stays standing, which is hilarious because he's still grappled. So you've got him, but you're on your back, and
have
he's
you.
sort of.
I just have him in jujitsu
I have.
guard.
Hanging onto his hands.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't look like it, but I have you.
You go for the armbar. Go for the armbar.
It's jujitsu. I'm going to.
you invent jujitsu in this.
I'm in a dominant position right now. I know it doesn't look like it. I'm just butt scooting towards him. Hey. Sort of hanging upside down. Hanging upside down,
The
holding onto his
tiniest
ankle.
little butt scoot.
Yeah, just keep doing little butt scoots.
Makes the call and walks up and goes bam and blasts the glass off the front of this guy's suit as he goes as he opens his mouth filled with hair. You see
That's where they hide it.
Truly horrifying.
beautiful glossy hair.
No, it's so beautiful. They shampoo it.
It's a shampoo mouthwash.
That's the most horrifying thing I've ever created.
That's truly
A mouthful of hair on a wet, hairless man. He tries to get out. He takes out a revolver and is going to take a couple shots at you.
Barbarian. This is gentleman fisting. What are you doing?
Okay, everybody, we've got to reverse the dynamic flow from the geodesic dome.
Got it. You see the crew, a bunch of people who literally just shuttle passengers around Eisengeist are going like, what? What?
Get to it. Get to it.
I just grab him by the neck with my right arm, and then my prosthesis just glows bright, and I just smash the glass out until it just like, until I can start hitting his face.
And then you keep going.
Yeah,
Then you
keep
can go.
going.
He starts to choke. He's already incapacitated, but you're like, break your nose for good measure. Bam! Prosthesis through the front
Hair
of the now.
hangs out of the nostrils.
Oh yeah, you break his nose. A bunch of hair shoots out of his nose.
Do they not have blood? Do they just have hair inside their veins?
No.
You just broken capillaries start to leak hair.
Bad news. Straight up bad
news. As you drop him, you see on that nat 20, you gain that information. You look at him, and he goes, "Oh," into the smoke, smiles, and you hear as wings spread from his back as he peels off into the sky towards the wasps.
Very unsportsmanlike with the stabbing and the flying. I feel like I beat you.
You killed him before you dropped him, right?
Diplomacy's kind of off the table at this point, everyone.
Okay.
I
We're trying to do diplomacy?
I tried a murder, sort of, and it didn't work. So the cards are on the table.
Gentlemen's fisting is no match for my victor's trickery. And he, as he-
Did he use Victor's trickery?
Unfortunately, it's my
Classic.
weakness.
you think I'm gonna die in episode 2? Not fucking likely.
Shit. All right, try this with someone else. I'll walk over and try to grab another tablecloth. You don't have fucking wings, do you?
Do you? No, I do. No, I don't. Wait, which make you not throw me? No.
Grab him.
Not Ivan.
I go to grab specifically Ivan.
Ivan's gone. Ivan's
Yes.
toast. All right.
Let's see here.
I rolled a nat 1.
26.
26. He is the lightest brute you've ever picked up.
Oh. All right.
You're just literally ferrying people off the side.
Off with you. Off with you, rowdies. All right.
A rat runs up to you with a cup of mayonnaise. If you eat it, you get 1d4 plus 1 temp HP.
Is anyone looking?
Me, I'm going like this.
I'm looking up, pretending not. Just
You're looking straight up.
You slam a cup of mayonnaise. Roll 1d4 plus 1.
3, 4. Great.
Nice.
Great. You get 4 temp HP. It's zesty. It's not bad. It's zesty. It's really nice.
That'd be nice.
Extra dill.
It's fresh lemon in there. Yeah.
Fries or something.
I didn't eat the rat mayonnaise, in case anyone was wondering. Seems we're being jostled, and the rat spilled the mayonnaise.
into your throat.
mouth.
No, I wasn't. I coughed.
So Monty Montgomery spins around and just fills the whole deck with flying lead.
No.
Take that, you cowards.
Okay.
Passing take half?
I'll speak more clearly.
This is
Okay.
totally normal to
We've all
Mario.
shot each other
Mario's
before.
assuming this is going on.
You're searching as quickly as you can through here, looking. And there's just suddenly a word you remember. Neff. Remember the word Neff?
Okay.
What's there? Neff?
The word Neff.
F. I've been looking.
Wow.
Wait, are we in an escape room?
Everyone needs to stop pressing buttons unless it's earned by the story. See? This is why you don't just press buttons.
Alethra.
I grab all that shit.
You grab all that shit as fast
I
as you
grab
can.
keys. I grab all of that
You
shit.
grab all that shit. Get it all out of here. Grab it out. But take all of it.
How the heck do you guys keep surprising us?
Oh my God.
You grab the keys as everything you can. You grab a piece.
Sandwich?
A fucking sandwich.
I told you she hid snacks.
I got all this stuff.
You look in here, in the bag. Fruit snacks.
Wow. As promised.
27.
27?
Because I got some temp HP back.
Yeah,
15.
15.
I haven't taken any hits, so I'm still at a solid 11.
You say what?
I'm at full health and I'm at 11.
Protect the child.
Man is just tearing across the deck, thundering blows into all of these different.
I've got 2 black eyes. My hands are bleeding. My nose is bleeding. I'm like reeling. Don't you worry, Captain. They won't get near you.
I'm worried when you're around.
You're still, they're all right behind you, and you're still just in the rear view mirror.
In the rearview mirror. I like angle them out so it's just bad.
I also loved this much shit behind you with the rear view mirror. shoulder.
It's just the back of the room.
You can just walk through the door.
I wasn't sure if I had enough movement from here to there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go for that and say the password, heebie-jeebies, and open up the door.
Like it always is.
Gun out, you put some 20 damage in the shoulder, and you can see a puff of red gas, not green like normal, comes out from a little canister. Nice shot, Pappy.
What you sniffing on, boy?
The only thing I'm gonna be sniffing is your body.
What?
Dead body.
You smell dead bodies?
Shut up.
You keep getting weirder and weirder.
The only weird thing is gonna be your butt. We're out of here.
My butt's gonna be weird?
Ah, shit.
Buddy, it already is.
You can rotator cannon with that right now and try to attack the wasp.
So uncivilized. How far is it to jump?
I'll say it's a DC 15 athletics check to jump.
Oh my God, this idiot.
We doing it?
Yeah, I'm too pumped up.
Oh, too pumped up. All right. This is very much Box of Doom. We're having our first Box of Doom roll. Murph wants to play some luck out here.
Let's go.
Okay.
I made it a rule in my head that I'm like, Maxwell will never use a weapon.
Okay, perfect. Great.
So, come on. 27.
27. Hup, you punch a robot in the face off the deck of the ship. You leap forward and clear this distance through the smoke. You see, there's a moment where you are framed the crescent moon that always hangs over Belle Nuit, because it is a literal 800-foot crescent of moon rock on chains from the subterranean ceiling. You pass over through the artificial moonlight framed in smoke and land on the deck on the wing of the Wasp with all of your attacks left.
I'll just start trying to punch dudes out of the cockpit.
There's only one pilot.
I just lift him by the collar and drop him.
So go ahead.
Off with you then.
Go ahead. Give me the attack roll.
All right.
Athletics check.
26.
He rolled a 9. He says, "This is why you should always buckle." And you see he's up, and you toss the pilot out of the Wasp. This craft begins to just list to the right.
And I'll jump back.
All right. Box of Doom, give me your next athletics check.
Up, yes.
Here
All
we go.
according to plan.
All according to plan.
No blood frenzy here. 19.
19. And you, as it begins to list off, you do a much more graceful little double foot hop. And you just, moments later here, as flame erupts from the Wasp off here.
Wow.
Unbelievable, Murph.
I start to, as I jump back, I start to come down from my bloodlust and just go, what the fuck was that? What the hell happened?
Honestly,
I almost died.
give me a Constitution save real quick.
13.
You barf a little bit. Yeah. Wheelwell goes, see?
No one saw that. It's rat mayonnaise.
Wheelwell, get a gun! What are you doing?
What?
Wheelwell's doing his best.
I walk a different path. And you see he throws a playing card through the air, flies off, just shoots off. You hear explosion. That's the first time I've ever tried that.
Try it what?
Huh?
Try it what?
I'm getting aioli. And you turn around, this like mechanical whiz, take out a hammer and bash the screen of this guy's suit open. Glass, hair mouth gone.
Glass, hair mouth gone.
Glass, hair mouth.
What they say.
A man with a sleek captain's hat who also has a full velvet mask salutes you.
Wow. Is he playing at Coachella?
Full velvet mask. Make of that what you will.
Make of that what you
With a
will.
zipper for a mouth.
Right.
You all right, son?
Yes, I didn't throw up.
Oh.
That was Wheelwell.
What, on you?
Yes, Wheelwell came over here and he vomited on me. I think he ate some rat mayonnaise and something went wrong. Otherwise, everything's good. I'm good.
All right.
Good. Thank you for asking, though, yes.
Below in the captain's quarters, looking up at Daisuke and Monty, Kensington sees his last brute go overboard, looks in your eyes, Monty, and can see that he has been marked, falls backwards in a blast of green smoke that covers you both in the noxious fumes of the Queen's smog. He blasts out the window into the city and is gone. That's all for this episode of Dimension 20 Cloudward Ho. Tune in next week as we take to the skies.
Sky you and Bazraz.
We'll find it.
Oh, you guys putting ranch on a cookie is to be outside of it. You
This
do
is the
go.
most American
this is
I've ever
fucking
been."
Insane. Zach, don't look
We
at me
should
like
know
that.
soon
Zach, don't. Zach,
how
put
much
those
almond is in
eyebrows
the cookie.
down.